we are.
That's the new intro.
Bow, 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 bow.
I don't know how to do this shit.
I mean, I used to beatbox back in the day, but go ahead.
Yeah?
Let them know.
Let them know what?
If you are going to do motherfuckers, just like, really mellow,
If I'm going to what?
Hello, motherfuckers.
Oh, hello, motherfuckers.
Perfect. Yeah. Perfect. So, what are we going to talk about today, Miss Introduction?
We just needed to have a chat because I feel like there's just so many things to talk about. I don't even freaking know what to do. There's too many things to say and not enough time.
Yeah, I know, right? We got a lot of things that we got to do this week.
But I think, I just sat live here now waiting for you to charge your phone and just started getting a lot of good questions and conversations on Instagram Live. Mm-hmm. And I said God, I don't even know. Let's just start talking about the whole thing about asking permission, because I think that was a good question. So we had something happen today, right? Somebody, we don't have to go into details, but somebody needed to respond to something saying that, no, I have to ask my wife for permission. Mm-hmm. How do you feel about that?
I feel like it's kind of like a traditional thing for a lot of people. I think that when two people join together in marriage, there's a lot of things that they want to discuss and want to bring up before they make a decision, which is understandable. But if I have to ask my wife to make a decision on things that I want to really do, that's going to change my life, that's going to benefit me, I don't think I have to ask her, because the answer is always going to be yes.
Yeah.
If my wife supports me with anything that I want to do in terms of that's going to help me become better person, overall health, whatever it is. So I don't really believe in that. I could bring it up to you and say, hey, honey, this decision I'm going to be doing. So I'm just letting you know. But what do you think? I don't know.
It's just hard. I'm just thinking, like, when somebody says that, and especially when it comes to, I said, if it's about getting something that is going to make you feel better or improve your health somehow, this is something I hear. I'm not even joking when I say on a daily basis that people always say that I can't afford this right now, or I can't do this right now when it comes to their health. Like, so I do fitness coaching, right? So I coach competitors, which obviously cost more. And then I have, like a more basic fitness program where I help regular people that just want to feel better. And it's surprising to see that every single time somebody wants to put a pause on this, the answer is like 99.9% of the time it's, I have to save money right now, so I can't have this expense. And all I'm thinking in my mind is, bitch, it's $9 a week. You cannot spend $9 a week on your health.
They're already doing it now.
What are your priorities in life?
Yeah.
And I said, like, only recently somebody said, oh, so I'm going through a divorce, so I have to save my money, so I can't have you as my coach anymore. Oh, so you can spend $38 a month on feeling better, so you already feel like shit because you're going through a divorce, and now you're canceling the one thing that might actually make you feel better. The thing is, I'm not understanding.
Keep it right here. Keep it right there. Just letting you know. Sorry.
Oh, yeah.
Keep the mic close.
All over the fucking place.
Yeah. Sorry.
I'm just like, and the thing, you can't force anybody to do something.
No.
And it's not even about them being my client or not, but I'm just like, how is your health and how is your well-being not a priority? How do you put that down? It should always be your top priority in life, no matter what.
Yeah, I definitely agree with you on that. But I just always try to look at, like, come into a situation unbiasedly and look at both parties and try to understand why logically they would think this way. Like, a lot of people they don't do what we do. They're not tapped. They're not insane. Like, you have to be a little crazy to be counting calories, weighing your food everywhere you go.
But that's not what it's about.
No, I get that. Yeah. I get that. But, they don't come from that type of lifestyle. So we
didn't come from that either. None of us.
we have a passion for it.
Yeah, but it wasn't like I was born into this. Like, my parents are not fitness competitors.
Oh, mine's either. Yeah, I know.
Nobody in my family is.
No, I'm not. I get that, but I just saying for the majority, a lot of people don't think that way. Like when they're going through some hurdles in life or obstacles, like then the first priority is just like, oh, let me just sit at home and just sob and weave and try to figure it out, when you could be going to a place where
stuff my face.
Yeah, stuff your face. Yeah, I get it. Going to a place where it's just kind of like, you're detoxing mentally, spiritually, like the gym. Like, the gym, rather it's running, rather it's biking or some type of physical activity to get you into that space, like away from whatever is going on at that moment. And then that will help you clear your mind. But not everybody is like that.
Do you think that people have gotten, and like, do you think people think even remotely smarter now after all of this fucking COVID shit and everything, with everything going on? You would think that people maybe put a little bit more thought into their health, but I don't even know sometimes.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, that's a difficult question to answer because, I'm still seeing a lot of people doing the same shit. So I don't know. I actually, as I said, I'm a big fan of Andy Frisella. And I listened to one of his podcasts the other day. It was just very short and easy, but he just said this incredible thing. He said, everybody, they have these goals of things they want to do and how they're going to improve and change themselves and whatnot. And then he just said this. He's like, okay, so you had all of these plans for January, right? Now it's July. What the fuck have you done so far? Yeah.
And I was just like... Sometimes I don't want to, you want to be nice to people, but sometimes you have to fucking yell at people in their face to fucking understand. I was like, what the fuck? Everybody that is listening, ask yourself right now, what the fuck have you done this year so far? Have you make any improvements in your health and in your life and in your well-being, in your happiness, in your career, anything? Have you made any progress? If the answer is no, then fucking sit down and ask yourself why.
Yeah. I mean, you have a ton of clients, and I have clients, and it's just, there's always, I don't know, man, like the excuses that they come up with, it's just so interesting to me all the time. It's just something and it's always excuses that somebody already had used before. So you're already used to these excuses and it just doesn't make sense. Like, okay, cool. I don't know, man. I don't want to.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to think of...
Yes, so there are those people... I love getting questions. Like, I love clients that ask questions. I really do. But I will say something, and an example. So I started with a girl a little while ago. So we talk, I create her plan, and she had tons of questions. And I mean tons of questions. And some of the questions I was like, that's that's a very interesting question, but... I don't take any questions as a dumb question, So she asked all this stuff. I respond to her, and guess what she did? She said, okay, you know what? Fair enough. I get it. I get why, I have to do it this way. So she did. And now it's only been 1 week, and she's like, shit, Max, it works. And now she's doing it. So I said, I love questions, but you come to me for help, and I tell you, here's the deal. This is what you need to do. And I say this because... of experience. And the thing is, if you come to me and you don't believe that I can help you, then don't come to me. If you come to me for help, clearly you believe that I can help you, right? Because you have seen other people being helped, and you've seen how I changed my own life and everything. Like, you wouldn't come to me if you didn't have some sort of belief in me, right? So she did what I said, and it worked. And then you have those people that it doesn't matter what you say, they will have an excuse for everything. And they still, I mean, I know both of us have those people. You say something, this is what you need to do, and they'll be like, oh, but wait a second. But I can't do that. Oh, but wait a second. That's not going to work. I can't do that. But this is what you have to do. I'm sorry to say it, but there is no fucking shortcut. If you do not want to put the work in, then, like... I don't even know what you expect, Yeah. And I said, how we even got into this conversation was because we got a question today, right? Of somebody saying that, hey, I want to do this. I want to improve my health. And then, we get deeper down the conversation, right? And then it was like, oh, wait, but I have to ask my wife for permission.
Yeah.
What? You have to ask permission to do something
Improve
for your health.
Yeah.
I mean, if that, okay, so let's say he does ask permission. Do you think there's a chance she says no?
Maybe I should ask.
What if
maybe
she
I should
says
ask.
no?
Maybe I should.
No,
ask
I want
them
new shoes instead.
Yeah, no, right?
Like, I'm just.
One other thing too, I wanted to add to this. Also, I have. I've been in a situation where I had someone that signed up for the plan, and ready to go. Everything's meal plan, workouts, everything, and then they start 1 week, and the next week they have a vacation.
Yeah. Oh, dude, that is so common. It's way more
just
common
insane.
than.
So, why didn't you prioritize and say, you know what? Let me just take 3 to 4 months, focus on this, and then possibly take a vacation. Don't listen. If you guys are listening to this podcast right now and you're thinking about doing a fitness online program or even training with a trainer in person, whatever it is, do not think that you could eat clean even for a month and then next month say, you know what? I'm going to Cancun. I'm like, you're literally messing up.
You can go on vacation, but you have to understand that you need to be able to stick to your healthy lifestyle.
But this is what you have to understand.
Oh, no, yeah.
There's no way in hell that they're going to be like, oh, wait, I'm going to go ahead and measure my macros. I'm in Cancun. They're going to want to take a vacation.
Should.
I mean, they should, but this is what I think. I mean, right? Sorry, excuse me, over here. Burping. So if I do a program, you know this, you're smart at this, you understand how this works. If I'm eating clean for 3 months, let's say 3 months, keep it short, right? And then I decide, you know what? Take a week off, go on vacation. It's not going to be as bad coming back from vacation than doing a month or even a week or even 2 weeks and thinking, I'll bounce back. Like, that doesn't work like that. It doesn't.
But it doesn't work even for us. We don't live this lifestyle. If I would go to Cancun and just fuck around for a week and do everything, like just being like a pig and just drink and shit, that's not going to work for me either. Yeah. It doesn't work for anybody. Yeah, of course I will bounce back, but trust me, if I fuck up that bad for a whole week, it's going to take me a while to bounce back. And I said, I know people follow me and they see how crazy I eat, but you have to understand, I eat crazy, yes, but I plan it out and I do it just the way that works for me and my body. I still have restrictions. It's just that I know that when I sit down and I have my feasting session, so to speak, then I can go crazy, but it has to still go within guidelines for what works for my body. It's not like I just go crazy with anything. No. And the same, like when I actually do eat really bad, I don't drink alcohol. You don't see me fucking drink alcohol with that shit, because if I do eat bad, you can bet I'm gonna go kick my fucking leg workout right after the day after that. And am I gonna be able to do that after I had a bunch of alcohol? No. I don't know. I mean, here's another one. We got some good ones here. Oh yeah, let's do some story time.
You may want to slide that way, see if this thing can come on or whatever, just a little bit.
Oh
yeah, just like
the lights.
There it is. There, good. Wow, that was an interesting dance you got going on there. But okay, so here's another one.
Do you know what I cannot wait for? I'm sorry to interrupt.
No, go ahead. No,
I cannot wait for our crazy hotel room madness.
Oh
TikTok
my gosh.
Live, eating, shitting ourselves almost.
Man,
and then also your clinging medals, white medieval speed.
If people don't, let them know what's going on with the medieval thing. Tell them.
So I competed, right? And Achilles was there supporting, and we're in the hotel room, like hanging out, and we had some fun TikTok live sessions while I was eating live on screen, and we're talking about all this weird shit, and we were just laughing. I was so food drunk, like I ate so much food, I was like drunk on food, and we're just laughing and crying, and people on the live, they're like laughing too. They're telling me they can't leave because they're having so much fun. And then
that was epic live.
at some point, I don't even know, was I in the bathroom or something? And he just grabs my medals I won, so I had 2 of them, and he puts them around his neck, and they're like ding, cling, cling, cling. And then he adds this medieval sound to that, and then he's just like rah, 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 just, I can't even redo that. He's doing a whole medieval speech.
Yeah, I was talking to soldiers. My soldiers.
Soldiers, yeah. I say I can't even do this.
Yeah, I get it. I don't
Should
know.
we just play it on the podcast?
I think we should. we should play it.
We're gonna edit it in.
Yeah, we'll edit it in.
When victory speaks, we must listen. There are many men out there that devoted their lives to the victories of all the fallen soldiers that we have lost on these lands. Dare you mark here? There's no one better. There's no one more superior than you are. Let us toast to victory.
Did you show? What did Tom? You showed it to Tommy. What did he say?
I did. He said it was great.
Oh man, I'm laughing. I'm already starting to laugh. I'm trying not to laugh.
Yeah. Okay, now you can tell the story.
All right. Wow. I be doing the most random and shit, yo. All right, so
I need to pee so bad.
this is what a fucking podcast we got. What a fucking podcast, man.
It's just like rah, rah, rah.
Yeah, I know, right? But no, so I had this client, and they were like, so they've been eating like shit, right? Mm-hmm. They haven't been logging in their meals or whatever. It's a client that I had months ago. Mm-hmm. And then they were like, well, all right, we're gonna get back on track. Like, let's figure this out. And they're like, so wait, what am I eating? I'm like, you have your meal plan. So when we give our meal plans,
Sliding.
I'm sliding. Cool.
It's fine.
What type of carbohydrates do you tell your clients to have?
Me?
Yeah.
I mean, it depends on the person if they have food sensitivities and stuff. But
Yeah.
like overall, good sources would be.
What are good sources of carbs? Tell me.
Okay, like rice, for example. Depending on the person, it can be white, it can be brown, it can be quinoa, it can be couscous. Everybody's different, so it all depends. I always recommend people to get a food sensitivity test in advance, and then like oatmeal, sweet potato, regular potatoes. Like the basic food, basically.
Basic food that people eat.
Yeah,
regular,
like
right?
old school basic shit. Potatoes, rice.
This person's like, so what do you mean? I'm like, starting back on the plan. I'm like, yeah, so let me guess. White rice. It's like they said like that. White rice, chicken, broccoli, asparagus. Like, what else do you eat? Keep going. Ground turkey?
Yeah,
there's
fish,
fucking
any sort of fish,
any
steak.
sort of. So
there's so many different. The thing is, any food in the world is based off of these things.
Yeah.
So even if you go eat like these crazy cheat food stuff, they're all made from these things. But the problem is what they do to it.
No, I agree. But what I don't understand, right? When people start these meal plans, what do they expect? For us to fucking go to a different planet and tell them you need to go to planet Mars. There's a tree there.
By the 0 calorie.
No, there's
pizza.
no trees in Mars.
They have 0 calorie pizza.
Actually,
on Mars.
you know what? Fuck it.
Pizza trees.
Fuck it. There are a few plants in Mars. Go to Mars, and there's this fucking plant called
The pizza plant.
The pizza plant, right?
Yeah.
You take it. And it's a source of vegetable. It's a vegetable that's like a
But it tastes like
antioxidant,
pizza.
but
Yeah.
it tastes like pizza. Go there and get all of your foods from a different planet, and come back and let me know what your food list is. Because it's like, bro, you're eating the same shit anyway every day, but with just fucking canola oil, a ton of fucking salt,
Seed oils, vegetable oils.
all this shit, all these other fucking
of
chemicals,
sauce,
fried
sauces.
food, sauces that are like not low calorie, and it's just like, bro, you're eating the same shit. We're just measuring it out. That's all it is.
Wait, who did we talk to? That was that not you? I was talking to somebody, and they wanted to lose weight and whatnot. Oh no, this was in Las Vegas. Oh yeah, so me and my friend was in Vegas, and some girls came up to us and said, "Oh my God, you look so good." And we we started talking to them and trying to. So we had a talk, and they're saying, they started working out and they want to lose weight, but she's grabbing her belly kind of. And she's like, I can't get rid of that. So I just said, okay, so what do you eat? She's like, well, I eat a lot of salads and this and whatnot, So we get deeper into the conversation. So she's like, I really like chicken. I said, how do you eat your chicken? Is it fried? She's like, no, grilled. I was like, okay, that's good. So what do you put on the chicken? Barbecue sauce? I was like, yep, that's number one. Mm-hmm. Okay, what else? She's like, I really like salads. I was like, okay, so what do you put on your salad? Caesar dressing? Okay, that was the second one. Okay, and then we just keep going on, and she mentioned the sauce after shit, all of these things that she adds. Mm-hmm. And then everybody has their frappuccino bullshit from Starbucks. Like, seriously? Do you know that there are more calories in that shit than a whole meal is supposed to have?
Oh, yeah. So there's calorie drinks that have 1,000. Oh, my God, I can't. There's calorie drinks that have 1,000.
Yeah. People don't understand this. But it's just coffee and milk. Oh, you think?
Nah, negative. But go ahead. What did she say?
No, that was it. Like, she just, like, all of these, she's eating a good food. Mm-hmm. And she's even cooking it good. And then she said, too, that, she loves tostones. I was like, okay, great. Well, and you fry that in oil.
Shout out to all my Dominicans out there.
Then she said this. So I said, and then I talked to her about all these oils, like canola oil, vegetable oil, everything's bad. She's like, no. But what about coconut oil? She said. I said, yeah, coconut oil is good. But how much coconut oil are you using to fry this thing? I said, I eat coconut oil every day. And I explained to her how much coconut oil I eat. I said I eat... So I do 15 grams one time and then 7 grams the other time. Okay. 22 grams of coconut oil. I said, bitch, take a teaspoon. I said, it's barely gonna cover that. And I was like, how much did you say you used? Half a cup? Like, girlfriend, you had your weekly source of fats right there in one meal.
In one meal.
Like, people don't realize, because I said fat has very high calories and is very, very small. Mm-hmm. So I said, when people go out and they think that, carbs are the devil, I'm going to cut the carbs. The problem here is not, you eat fries. It's not the potato that is the bad guy here. It's the oil.
It's the oil.
And then people will be like, oh my God, if I cut out all my carbs, I'm going to lose so much weight. But that's not really what happened. No. You're going to lose weight, but it's for other reasons. Like, if you cut a lot of carbs, your body's going to get rid of a lot of water retention, for example. It's fake weight loss.
Yeah.
And if you skip eating all of those fried carbs, you're also skipping the oil, right? Mm-hmm. So at the end of the day, it's not the carb that was the bad guy. You need carbs. Carbs are energy. If you don't eat any energy, like, what the fuck are you going to... How are you going to have energy? And I said, we're not going to get into depth about different diets. There's keto diet and there's this, whatnot, fuck not. That's a whole different story right now. But same, like, people have the wrong idea of how food works.
Like, what, did you see the video I sent you? Is with Dr. Gabriella? When she was talking about people are over fat and under muscled. Did you see that?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. And I think that a lot of people, when they think of a diet, they immediately think about losing weight automatically. And that's the only priority that they focus on.
Yeah, they forget the muscle.
They forget the muscle. And the muscle is what's going to keep the weight off. Because,
I said this competitor I just started with, so she was eating very low calories. Sorry. Yeah, low calories, but very low carbs and doing a lot of cardio. So I said to her, I took out half of the cardio and I increased her carbs. And she said, I'm terrified. And I said, I understand. I said, please trust me. He said, here's the thing. Nothing is going to happen that fast. So make sure to check in with me, you know, once a week or even more often in the beginning. So either way, she trusted me. And she started, and she said she felt better. She felt more firm, and she lost a whole kilo.
Wow.
And she was like, oh my God, it works. I was like, yeah, because before you were eating literally no carbs. You're going to be soft and jiggly. Yeah. Do you know what I mean? Like you need some solidness in there. And I said, people get really scared in the beginning. That's why also with, you can't do any drastic changes. You can't go from a person that eats like, because there are those people that will eat under 1,000 calories a day. Yeah. You can't just pump them up to 2,000 just overnight, obviously. Exactly. You slowly increase, but you're getting their body used to it. And the same with the cardio. Don't overdo that shit.
Oh yeah, for sure.
People doing hours and hours of cardio and want to lose more weight. What are you going to do? Do 5 hours of cardio a day? Like, what are you going to increase with?
I agree.
You need to start slow so there is something to increase with.
Well, we're going to go ahead and wrap it up. If you have anything else that you have to say it now.
I always have things to say.
Yeah, today was kind of a short episode, guys. You know, there's a couple things in the wraps that we have to finish.
We can do another podcast in just a few days, maybe.
Oh, definitely. Oh, yeah, we are.
Yes.
Matter of fact, we may be doing one with
Emily,
Hayden, you hear us?
Emily, coming for you, bitch.
But for real, right? But yeah,
I
man.
only call people I like bitch.
That's saying. What you said. Oh, I didn't hear you.
Oh no.
I said, oh yeah,
bitch.
yeah.
I said,
I didn't hear
when I only call, if I call somebody a bitch, I would never call a person that I don't like a bitch. I call my best friends, they're my bitches.
Oh wow. Okay.
So it's a good thing.
I can't
You're
use
my
that
bitch
word.
too.
Yeah. Whoa. I don't know about all that.
Okay, that didn't sound right.
No.
No, it did not sound right.
But it's all good. It's all good. But yeah, guys, thank you for tuning in.
You're my bro.
That's right. You already know.
My bro.
Pound it. Yes. For life. Oh, actually, look. For life.
Yep. You need to get it too.
Yeah,
so
no.
We can have matching tattoos.
All right, guys. Thank you again. And
peace out.
Peace out, motherfuckers.
Yes.